So the man said, "You think you're smarter than everybody else?" He looked right at me. He says, "You think you're smarter than everyone else." By which he actually meant, I think I'm smarter than him. But we were having a little bit of a tussle, a little bit of a contest, so to speak, a justing contest. A mental justing contest. And so I was winning this one. Sometimes he wins because I'm just a stupid dog. He has oxygen deprivation. But, remember, the smartest one of all of us was a rabbit. And he was a moderately intelligent rabbit. He was nothing special. But the man looked at me with disdain because I was questioning whether or not it was such a great business concept. Because so far, at first I thought it was marvelous because he found that niche. The man always says, you have to find your niche. So by going to an entrepreneurial, whatever you call it, an escapade, where he intended to buy on-site stinky Kentucky, jeans off a man working in Kentucky. Strip them right off, give him a lot of cash, $75, $85 cash, and a pair of, sweatpants, so I have something to change into. And he gets the pants right there, and he puts them in a brown paper bag. He was trying to put them in big, giant Ziploc bags, but they would actually quickly grow a fungus. So he put them in a brown paper bag, and he doesn't use the duct tape. He just until it's time to ship them. But so far, that's the problem. He ain't shipping no pants. I mean, so far the outside garage and the car are so funked up with the stanky, grody stench of unwashed jeans. I mean, the man, he'd look around and he'd say, "Look at that guy there. He's like a little overweight, and he's a construction worker. He's out working next to the road. He's in the broad sun, and his ass has like a streak, like a thong of sweat oozing down, through his crotch area." And the man was drooling over these jeans. And I said, "God, this seems pretty disgusting." He said, "No, that's what the customers want. They want that different thing, Everybody's sick and tired of wearing the jeans that have the rips in them only. They don't want to go back to ripless jeans, but now they want to add something new. What could it be? You can't just keep ripping them everywhere. The thing you could add funk. You could add the stink. You could add the aroma of the working man. And that they will pay a high premium for." And I thought the man was brilliant, but, he hasn't sold any jeans. And the funk stink is starting to seep into the house, to the manor house. And I know the man won't allow that. The man won't allow the funk to stay, because the man thinks he's found a wonderful niche, and that that this is the new craze, this is the new thing. We found that's like putting cheese in the stuffed crust pizza. In the crust of the pizza, you put the cheese. It's a new place to stick the cheese. The last place is underneath the pizza. How are they going to cook it and then stick cheese under it? But this was adding that element, that one thing that would, it make the world go crazy. It would just, whatever you would say would explode. It would go viral, they would say. But this is what the man was trying. And I thought, wow, it's true. It's a new thing. It's a new variable. It's something more. It's something that you could get before your neighbor has. But evidently, people are, he's not advertising it correctly because he's not getting no sales. I'm hoping the man does well with this, but I just brought up, I said, listen, just putting on eBay may not be enough. You might have to do some advertising. And the man's like, I can't afford to do any advertising. Who asked you? And then they got into the whole, you think you're so smart, you think you're smarter than everybody. Because I said, maybe people aren't going to get stinky jeans. They don't want to, buy other people's funky, sweaty crotch ooze and collections, That might not appeal to everybody. So far, it hasn't appealed to a single soul. But, I try to tell the man, listen, you and I are both no geniuses. And this may not have been the stellar, brilliant idea that we thought it was. So we'll find out. Time will tell.